What's up? What's up? So, we got a little news, a little drama going on in the Madden community, uh, like always. But I knew this was gonna happen, and I knew that these people. And when I heard what was when they switched MUT to the competitive mode, I knew it was gonna be a bunch of people, just a bunch of Timmy tryhards, and just guys who just have to win at all costs because they suck at the game. But they're like, oh, well, I know how to cheat the game and not even play the game, but build my score to win that $150,000. So if you don't know what's going on, um, guys have been getting DC glitched in weekend league like crazy. I didn't play in the weekend league because I said, like I told y'all in my last video, I'm not going in there. Nope. It's not that serious for me. Because dudes are just doing whatever they can to get a win in this mode. And it's not that serious. Because, but, and dudes are spending money. What Problem Right spent $10,000. This dude nigga sent $10,000 to get his MUT team up to jump in the weekend league to play a team like mine. Look at this. Look at my team. This is what I keep telling you people. This is why I tell everybody since Madden, I say 15. You can put 25 in there too. Let's just say Madden 25. Since Madden 25, there is no more competitive pro players. These guys are just using MUT and the ultimate team aspect of the game and abilities and superpowers and glitch plays to cover up how bad they really are. If you got a 90, well, right now, well, you can get about a 90 overall team, 91 overall team, probably a 92, and you're gonna win. As soon as you get in a game, this is what you're gonna face: a team like mine. This is exactly what they're gonna put you up because the matchmaking in MUT is terrible, and they do this to make these guys because these guys know, oh, I feel good about myself. I got a great team. I can just cruise on to 25-0, and that's the thing. You got this super team, and the people with the greatest teams are the ones DC glitching. How are you DC glitching and you can't even beat this team? Like I ended up, if you saw me, my last video playing against a guy squad, I beat that guy in house rules. He had the 92, 93, and a 91 card or whatever. It's ways. I mean, you can beat those teams, but it wasn't as frequent as it was back in like Madden 13, where you could have a bronze team and just pretty much just dominate a guy with a 99 overall team if you knew what you was doing. And I did that plenty of times. Um, J Mail did it in Madden. Now he did it like in Madden 16, 17, and that takes a lot. That takes a lot to do that because the game was so it's so bad where it was pay to play. When last year and this year, like things like that with these abilities and stuff, it's almost impossible. If you could do it with a bronze team, I mean it's probably a 1% chance, 20, but it could happen. But anyway, like I said, guys, these MUT guys. These are who this is my team right here. As you can see, this nothing special. We did pull this 85 Jet Rice from whatever pack I pulled, some free pack. I don't know. Uh, then Odell Beckham, and then I got that guy Eddie George and there. Okay, so dudes are they're DC glitching to get wins. When you get up, as soon as you know you up against a guy, especially with a guy with a good team, and you'll be up like 21-0, and he's terrible. He can't get nothing going. You pretty much gonna be worried like, oh, this dude might DC glitch me. So that's what's been going on this weekend league. And like I think AKG got DC glitched 2 times by this guy that I'm gonna talk about. This is my defense. Like I said, still, I mean, we got more elites on defense than we do offense, but we're still not nowhere near what these guys' teams are looking like now. Dudes got 92s, 93s already. It's crazy, and they spending all this money. This is not. I'm no money spent. Always gonna be never spend a dime. But I would never play this game. Not no Madden 21 or Madden 20 for money. Now Madden 20 was a bad game, but I would at least in Madden 20 I could play defense. At least in Madden 20 we could play some defense. At least the zones didn't play terrible like they do in this game. You know, you could just all you had to do was just nerf the linebackers covering routes. And now what you got? I've seen dudes get on D tackles like this guy right here, a guy like this, run backwards and catch up to a wide receiver and cover this wide receiver while running with a defensive tackle. Now you tell me if you're gonna pass the game and call this change of direction and stuff and nerf the user, why is it a dude can stand on the fucking a damn D tackle and run this run free like he's just Tyreek Hill? I'm telling you, I've seen it. Dude had Clowney. I've seen even fatter linemen in mud. Guys are running with their D tackle, running around covering, just like they was in 20. You could run around because the patch, like I said, I told y'all the game passed back to 20. So, with all that being said, DC glitching is going on right now, and it's probably going to start again on the next little go round weekend. Because everybody wants to get to that number one, that that number one spot, win that $150,000, and you're probably gonna get a tournament where you're gonna see a bunch of dudes getting blown out, and a bunch of bums who DC glitched their way to the tournament, and they're gonna have to actually play the game, and they're gonna be like, oh dang, I gotta actually play this game now, and they're not gonna know what the hell to do. And that's when you're gonna see a lot of dudes getting exposed for DC glitching. But this has been going on for years, and EA Sports still can't fix it. There's got to be a way you can fix this. And this dude has proof. I think his name is Franchise GG, Franchise CC, or something like that. So this guy, if this dude doesn't be banned or something, or EA don't do nothing about it, that shows they don't care. They just care about this. As long as he spent some money, he's good. But if you don't know, he's with this guy Joke, and y'all know Joke was the guy who won last year, who ran the ball every single play with a punter at quarterback. So they're pretty much in the same little group, esports group or whatever. So these dudes are clearly cheating. Like these pro players, they're so desperate. These pro players are so desperate. Like I said, there's no pro player. Don't call Joke pro player. I'll say problem. I'll say problem. I only say problem right is probably the last pro player that's still competing and stuff. He's the only one I can call a pro player. Anybody else, all these guys that came up in Madden 16, Madden 15, they're not pro players. Joke is not a pro player. I know they said, his defense was good. No, everybody can play defense in Madden 20 last year. So it don't tell me, his defense won the game. Anybody can play defense in Madden 20. Defense wasn't the problem. It was other things that the problem. Stopping the run now, yeah, that was a problem. But pass defense was easy. And the dude he played was just a passer. And you couldn't pass the ball. You couldn't pass the ball in Madden 20. So what do you expect? This dude has the best defense. No, he just know how to stop the pass because you couldn't pass the ball in Madden 20. And that was clear facts. Y'all know it. Everybody knows it. So his group, he's DC glitching. This franchise guy is DC glitching people, going 25-0, and he's supposed to be the number one guy in Weekend League or something. I don't think I can see the stats or the thing because it's probably gone now. I don't know if he was on Xbox or PS4 or whatever. So I don't know. Does it show for the people? No, it's not. It's not in now. But whatever y'all. He was like the number one player, and I don't know. What happens to? I want to know what happens to this guy. What will EA Sports? Is EA Sports even going to talk about it? You know they've been putting out patch notes, but they ain't say nothing about the DC glitching. You know that? Y'all notice it because they know it's been going on for years and they don't know how to fix it. They say things. They say we're working on this, we're working on that. They don't know how to fix that. They don't know how to fix it, and they probably won't fix it. They'll probably do the little tune in to say, improve this, but they never fixed the D. They never even really addressed. I never seen a patch since Madden 15, since this stuff been going on, where they put out a patch and said we addressed the DC glitch issue. Yeah, if y'all noticed that, they've never done that. Have they? They've never just told us clearly we're gonna do this DC glitch issue. We're gonna we're gonna make it right and just fix this DC glitch issue. No, they still start trying to put the game out for free. Oh, here's some Twitch drops, here's some this. Go to Twitch and you run free packs. Everything they can do to avoid talking about the real issues of the game. And then joke, problem right called up joke. I said I want to hear jokes. Response to what his guy being DC glitching jokes response, or not even response. He just made a post and said RP True Boy RB spot me please. Like he knows he's pretty much exposed. His group is exposed, and now they're running around with the head cut off. Like, oh dang, we don't know what to do. He don't know what to do. He's trying to trying to play it off. You can't play it off, dude. You know when the nigga fall and he thought nobody was looking at him. Well, we was looking at you. You fell. I seen you fall. Yeah. And plus, like, this guy joke, like, I when he won the thing last year, I wasn't impressed because I knew how the game was. This dude running with a punter. Don't if a lot of these guys, like guy like that, put Joke and Riggs run that same offense he ran last year. He's not getting out the first round. He won't even get out the first round against me. He wouldn't even beat me with that offense. Yeah, the same offense he ran in Mutt and Saturday. Yeah, I know you say, oh, it's Saturday Cap. No, Saturday Cap is Mutt too, because he had cards and he had abilities and he had everything. Is no. Go to Reds, run the same offense. Put your punter in, put your kickers in, whatever you want at quarterback, and try to run about every single play. It's not going to work. Not going to work. And that's why you got to put the competitive scene back to Regs. Because you're going to expose all these guys who thought they could get a free ride from Mutt and just ride Mutt. What the hell's going on? I'm hearing something outside my window. Hold on, y'all. I heard things like shots. Or there's somebody knocking on the door. Well, it can't be knocking. Anyway, man, I'm not gonna edit that out. But yeah, it's like it's crazy how this game is getting it. It's not a good game, and like I've been playing, and just defense is one of the worst things about this game, and just we can't play defense in this game. Now you, like I said, you can play defense last year because of the pass. This year you cannot play no any defense. You gotta just be like you gotta just figure some things out. I know you gotta kind of a chess match. You gotta put the certain plays, the zone drops aside, but some of the stuff it just doesn't work. And when you put the guy in position, he still does whatever he wants to do. I've had plenty of times where my dude just turns around and looks at the receiver or turns his back to the guy and clearly takes his step out of the play and the dude to catch it and be like, come on, what the hell is he doing? Like, it's so much no control in this game that you can't do anything that you want your guy to do. You gotta just hope and pray that the computer doesn't do something stupid and take you out of the game. But nevertheless, man, we gonna I got some red games. I got some other games. I think I can put my other gameplay that I was trying to record on here. I finally got a better computer. I got a MacBook now, and I actually upgraded the older MacBook to the newest version, newest operating system. So it's pretty. I made a computer that's probably you can get it for like somebody could sell it on the street, like on Facebook for like 150, maybe $200. I've made it worth about 400 to 500 now. So if you want to know the secret of doing that, hit me up and I'll tell you how to upgrade your stuff. I might need that. Might be another little hustle I can do. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all play weekend league? Do y'all still play this game? Whatever. It's just let me know. Hit the subscribe button. We're gonna get some more gameplay, some more streaming coming in. Cause I believe I can stream now, so we're gonna check that out. But yeah, we